Sage Wanderer here, and I just wanted to touch base with you and give you an update on what's going on with me. For about the last 10 days, sickness has ravaged my little family group here, and I managed to dodge the bullet until Sunday night after I uploaded my video. I started getting sick, and now I'm having a hard time breathing, and the fever finally broke, but I still got an awful cough. And I intend to make some videos for you just as soon as I can get through one without coughing. And if it sounds like I'm rushing on this video, I am. I'm trying to get one out before I start having another coughing spasm. So I very much covet your prayers and your support. Please continue to support the channel and help me even while I'm sick. And but I have continued my research even though I was ill. I've stayed on top of it. I'm still researching 8 to 12 hours every day. And so, what are some of the things I've been researching? Well, for one thing, I'm looking very closely at DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, headed up by Elon Musk. And, specifically, why are certain members of Congress losing their mind over these basic audits? Why are they accusing Donald Trump of letting Elon Musk run the government when Elon Musk has been given a very specific task, and that is to ferret out corruption, waste, and irresponsible spending within federal agencies. And this has got people like Maxine Waters losing their mind. You have to ask yourself, why would they be so worried about an audit of government funds? Well, the easy answer is they've got something to hide. So we're going to look into what possibly some of these people would have to hide, how they might be benefiting, they and other bureaucrats might be benefiting from some of these DEI and environmental programs, and how this might be a kickback scheme being uncovered, and this is why they're popping a gasket. And we're going to look into Elon Musk and exactly what it is he's doing. We're going to look at a judge who has, without any a lawsuit being filed, just took it upon himself to issue a mandate to stop Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Doge from accessing the Treasury Department files. So this judge is part of the scheme, obviously. And I believe that this is a clear violation of the separation of powers, the judicial branch overstepping and trying to control the executive branch. And a lot of people have said that this is unconstitutional, when in fact, what Donald Trump is doing is absolutely by the book and should have been done all along. Every president should have been auditing these government agencies that they're responsible for in the executive branch. They should have been firing bad employees and political activists who use their position to further their agendas against the American people and their wishes. And this is something that should have been done all along. And we're going to look into all of those things and make a video or two on that. Excuse me. Sorry, I thought I was going to make it without coughing. I'm about to have to get off here because I'm about to have a coughing spasm. But, yeah. And then we got a Sunday sermon coming up. I think I'm going to pause my series on the fruits of the Spirit just because we've had low interaction and low views on that, and maybe get back to some of the wheelhouse topics like devil fighting and spiritual warfare this coming Sunday. So if you have been less impressed with this recent series, we're going to kind of pause that now. If you really want the rest of this series on the fruits of the Spirit, I might offer them to you during the week. If you want that, leave that in the comments section. Let me know if you've been following that and you like the last two videos. But I may discontinue the series just because very few people are watching and almost no one's interacting. So I want to give you what you want. I'm not trying to give you something that I think you need. I want to give you guys what you want, and your interaction and your views tell me a lot. So if you'd like to continue to see the last two videos on the fruits of the Spirit, then I might do those during the week as a bonus video. If that's the case, please let me know. If I don't get any feedback, I'm just going to drop that series. and move on back to, like I said, my wheelhouse is spiritual warfare and self-defense against the demonic. And there's still so much to teach, so much to go over, and just also just reaffirming what I've already taught. You know, you can hear something one time and maybe get part of it, and sometimes as a preacher, you have to keep reminding people and keep recovering and going back over your own steps, just because repetition is how I learned. I learned from repetition, right? So just letting you know what's going on for the future of the channel. Please pray for me that I get well soon. And I'm feeling pretty strong, but I haven't been sleeping well. It's hard to sleep when you can't breathe. And so I covered your prayers. And as soon as I can get back in the saddle, I'll be ready to write and produce and deliver videos on these topics that I've been looking into. I'm also looking into um, the events in the Middle East, specifically with Gaza and our involvement in the rebuilding of Gaza. What are the talks looking like there? Actually, so you can see I'm struggling. And then I also want to make a video talking about the end of the war in Ukraine. So leave a comment about what you'd like to hear about. If you have any ideas about a coffee talk coming up, I'm about to hammer out some videos just as soon as I get to where I can breathe. And I have faith that with proper rest and recuperation and your prayers, I should be back in the saddle producing videos soon. And I hope you enjoyed this update. Don't forget to support the channel financially. Links in the description below. Cash App, PayPal, all of that. And keep my lights on here in the cabin in the woods. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.